Have fun with your show.
Welcome to Make It Snappy. My name is Alyssa. I'm a chef and a registered dietitian, and today I want to show you how you can eat more vegetables. And it's easy to say, but it's not that easy to do unless you have a plan. So roasting is a technique where we use the oven to dry out and impart some flavor on our veggies. We're going to season our veggies, put a little bit of olive oil, and our goal today is to roast the veggies to eat whenever we want to. So I'm gonna do two different pans of veggies today. One is gonna be non-starchy vegetables, so those are gonna be lower in carbohydrates, and then I'm gonna do a sheet tray of starchy vegetables. So I'm gonna start with my bell pepper. You can use any color of bell pepper. The important thing to remember when you are roasting veggies is you wanna cut your veggies approximately the same size so that nothing cooks faster and burns while some veggies are underdone. Now I'm gonna add some yellow squash, just cutting off the ends, and you'll see that I am throwing all of my scraps into a veggie bowl. This is a really great option if you wanna make a veggie broth later. Cover it with some water on the stovetop and let it simmer, and you have your own veggie broth, and you don't have to buy it at the store, and you use less waste. And you wanna make sure you don't overcrowd the pan because you want your veggies to roast and not steam. So if you pile too many things on top of each other, you're gonna get kind of a soggy mess. So we just wanna leave some space. Now we're gonna do some broccoli. So we're just gonna cut those so they cook evenly. Now I've got a red onion, cutting off the top, cutting through the root end, and just do some slices. So I'm making a claw with my left hand, and that is gonna keep my fingertips safe when I'm cutting my onion. Now we have a nice rainbow of fresh veggies. So I'm just gonna take some extra virgin olive oil. This just has a really good flavor and it adds some healthy fat to our dish. And I'm gonna add some dried cumin. And I am gonna add a little bit of salt just to bring out the natural flavor of the veggies. And roasting veggies is a nice trick to get a lot of really good flavor with your fresh produce, but you can steam veggies. You can even buy veggies that are already cut and prepped for you. They can be in steam-friendly bags. Frozen veggies and frozen fruits are picked when they are ripe and they are frozen, and they contain the same great nutrients that fresh produce does. And now let's get to work on our starchy vegetables. So I kept those separate because they're gonna cook at different temperatures. So we just wanna make sure that we're setting ourselves up for success so all of our produce tastes great and we don't have some burnt pieces and some tough pieces. So I've got a sweet potato, I've got a local blue potato, purple potato, which I'm excited to cut into. And then for this one, I'm also gonna add some carrots and a purple bell pepper. You'll notice these are gonna be a little bit harder to cut. Again, they're more dense, that's why they're gonna take longer to cook. I kept the skin on the sweet potato. It's full of nutrients and fiber, and I think it adds a really good flavor when it's roasted. So you just have to make sure that you wash it really good. Purple potatoes are super fun because they are really colorful. They're very kid-friendly. Did you know if you squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on a purple potato, it's gonna turn pink? And that's really fun if you're trying to get your kids to eat mashed potatoes. You want to show them a little trick. And purple potatoes grow right here in Arkansas. So you're gonna find these at farmers markets when they're in season across the state. It's pretty cool. Then we've got our purple bell pepper. This one's green on the inside. Just gonna go ahead and do some more slices. Right, last one, carrot. Carrots are a great source of vitamin A. They are crunchy, they're colorful, they grow in Arkansas. And again, it's kind of a kid favorite. We're gonna add some chickpeas to this. Now these are just canned chickpeas or garbanzo beans. They're gonna roast really nicely with a little bit of a crunch, so they're gonna add a great texture. It's just another way to get some more fiber and protein in. I'm gonna add my olive oil again. So I'm just using an all-purpose Greek seasoning. This has things like oregano, garlic powder, onion powder, and then we're gonna add just a little bit of salt to really bring out the flavors. So this is gonna go in our 400-degree oven also. We're gonna let them roast for about 30 minutes, and then I'll show you some great ways to pair these veggies for an easy snack or meal.
Smells great.
Hi, do you wanna help me put together some quick lunches using the veggies I just roasted?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. We're gonna start with our non-starchy vegetables. That was the bell pepper, squash, broccoli, and red onion. And we're gonna add it to some rice and black beans. Now this was just a pouch of 90-second rice. It's already pre-seasoned. It was really easy to stick in the microwave. And we've got our veggies that are roasted. We're just gonna add this right in the middle. This is option 1. Okay, now we're gonna take a whole wheat wrap with a lettuce blend on top. So we're gonna add some of our starchy vegetables. These are our sweet potatoes, our potatoes, chickpeas, and some bell pepper. So you could keep this vegetarian if you wanted to by adding in these starchy veggies, or you can take something like a package of tuna, already pre-seasoned. So this is a Mediterranean herbs and spices. Really great to put on a wrap when you're in a hurry.
Looks great.
How much time do you have to put together lunches every day?
10 minutes maybe.
10 minutes. Yeah. It's so helpful to have these veggies ready to go and then some of these convenience items so you can make sure that in that 10 minutes you get a really healthy lunch. All right, last one is gonna be a salad. Think a mix of both?
Yeah.
We're getting a full rainbow of color here. And you can use whatever salad dressing you might have on hand to top this. There's already a lot of flavor going on, but you do want a little bit more of those healthy fats and some more seasoning. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little drizzle of olive oil and then just some citrus champagne vinegar to really bring out a little bit of freshness and highlight the flavor. All right, which lunch is gonna be yours?
I think I'm gonna go with the wrap.
Okay. I'm gonna take the beans and rice and veggies. How are your wrapping skills?
Not great.
Not great. You can have an open face sandwich with that one.
Yeah.
Or fold it up like a taco.
I'll fold it like a taco.
Thanks for joining me for lunch today.
Thanks for cooking.
So easy. So that's the goal today. As you know, you need to eat more veggies. It can be really hard to get enough veggies in when you're struggling with meal times. But with a little bit of effort in the beginning, you can prep your veggies, have them seasoned, cooked well, ready to go. And then just grab and put your lunch, your breakfast, your dinner together in just a few minutes and get all of that delicious, nutritious food in. Thank you for joining us on Make It Snappy today. My name's Chef Alyssa.
I'm Matthew.
Welcome to our home kitchen. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you.